All right, everybody. I hope you had a great start to the week. So I've been watching more and more. I watched it again just to get another insight on the Trump-Zelensky whole debacle. And the more I watch it, the more I realize, God damn, that whole thing was terrible. And I wanted to show this. I did not know this before, so this makes a lot of sense. So I did not know this shit now. This getting fucking spicy now. Now we're getting spicy. This is from the New York Post. This was March 1st, so this is a Saturday. This disaster in the Oval Office. Dems led Zelensky, Ukraine off a cliff with pressure to reject mineral deal. So I did not know this at all. I guess he met up with the Dems before the Oval Office meeting, as you see here. I do want to say I did change my position a little bit after I saw the entire thing, as we talked about on Friday night. Yes, Zelensky was definitely the aggressor. Zelensky was definitely acting like a spoiled child. And we all know why. The war cannot stop for him because once he stops, they're going to have to bring the men home. They're going to have elections. I believe a good portion of the men actually left before the war started. I'm sure those people will come back. The refugees in other countries. And yeah, and then they're going to have to start doing elections. Now, this motherfucker has a 4% approval rate. You think he's going to win? Do you think he's going to win? No, there's no way that motherfucker's going to win. He's going to lose 100%. And that is why he cannot have peace deals because he knows his time is coming. And as you know, people like him, dictator-ish people like him, do not live long after the revolution is over. Do not live long after the war is over. Like I said, he has a 4% approval rating. They are not going to take kind to him. So he knows his time is coming. And if there's peace talks, he's going to get the shaft right up the culminates. And I could pretty much, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And I'm sure he's scared of that. So he met with the Dems, as you can see here, a common criticism of Vladimir Zelensky's disastrous Friday performance in the Oval Office is that he failed to read the room. Definitely failed to read the room. It was supposed to be a happy meet and greet. Hey, talk to the press for a little bit and fucking sign the papers, have a lunch with some of the cabinet members, and it's over. Actually, the Ukrainian president did read a room, but it was the wrong room. Before meeting with Trump, Zelensky met with anti-Trump Democrats who advised him to reject the terms of the mineral deal that the president was offering, according to Senator Chris Murphy, Democrat from Connecticut. Now, this should be all over the fucking news, and barely anybody's talking about it. How is nobody talking about this shit? This is crazy. Just finished a meeting with President Zelensky here in Washington. He confirmed that the Ukrainian people will not support a fake peace agreement where Putin gets everything he wants, and there are no security agreements for Ukraine. Murphy's office posted on X at 11:15 a.m. Friday. He attached a picture of Zelensky at a conference table with Murphy seated on the opposite side. Now, 40 minutes later, Zelensky arrived at the White House where Trump met his car, smiled, shook his hand, and walked him to the Oval Office. Now, you got to ask yourself this, and you really, I mean, just think about it, just in an unbiased way. Since the beginning of the war, they have talked before about peace, and the Democrats have steamrolled all those fucking talks. They've gone out of their way to do this. Now, some Republicans as well, Lindsey Graham and all those other fucking assholes. And I still will say, Lindsey Graham, when he turned on him, that was surprising. Just to be transparent, they did meet with Republicans too. But I don't know how that conversation went because we don't know. We could just speculate. Now, the meeting, as the world knows, quickly went off the rails. And yeah, Trump got really pissed off. And yeah, it was provoked by Zelensky. I mean, JD Vance he's like, hey, look, hey, Trump, look at this, look at this. And you really gotta ask yourself, why do the Dems want to stop this so bad? Because they want to just say, they want to virtue signal about how they hate Putin so much and how he's evil. And like Trump said, I cannot fucking just go and say this man's a fucking piece of shit, murderer, rape. I cannot just go and say this man's a piece of shit, murderer, dictator, and then be like, hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, you gonna do this deal with us? It doesn't work that way. I don't know anybody that talks to any other person like that, and then you're gonna think you're gonna get a deal out of that. No, that's not how it works. And so of course you gotta play nice, right? We've done this throughout history. We've tag team with some evil people to get where we've tag team with some evil people to kind of to get deals done, so it's not the first time. So yes, I would definitely love the people to hold the Democrats more accountable. And like I said before, what is your game plan, Democrats? Like, what is your game plan? Liberals too, bitching about fucking Trump and oh my God, he's embarrassing. You fucking you had Biden for 4 years, and you chose that. That was you. And I've heard people say like, who's really running the country? Like, are you serious? We've been asking that for 4 fucking years before with Joe Biden. Nobody knew who was running. We still don't know who was running the country when Joe Biden was in office. He was asleep half the time. He was asleep. I mean, nobody even knew what he was doing. He was on vacation. He was over there sniffing little kids somewhere, fucking sniffleupagus. Now, I do want to say, I mean, the more you watch it, the more you can see. JD Vance didn't say nothing that should have offended him, and it didn't really get that bad until, especially once JD Vance talked about the forced conscriptions. Now, if you have not seen those videos, you should actually go see those videos. These are videos of Ukrainians getting kidnapped and getting put in the front line. At one point, I did say I kind of feel sorry for this guy because he's getting played by all sides, but no. No, the more I think about it, the more I realize this man is fucking terrible. He's evil. He's doing shit that he should not be doing. He has special needs people. He has women on the front lines dying for something that could have been resolved already diplomatically. But he continues to keep this fucking war machine going, and the Democrats continue to embolden him to keep it going. And also, his liberal buddies in the European Union are continuing that as well. And we're gonna go ahead and watch a couple of these videos of people getting taken away.
Пустите! Пойдем, пошукать, цепиться від дитини! Подайте мені! Я хочу жити! Слухайте, ви вже достали, блядь!
Да, говорите, руки, говорю, за нього відвічаю, блядь!
Ви за нього відповідаєте!
Я за нього!
Так, ви самі пішли туди, а не дітей, гуляє дитина! Слухайте, що ви знімаєте на телефон?
Вию, пожалуйста,
Ні, знімайте на телефон!
уберите руки, женщина!
Just watching that, is that something we want to be a part of? Kidnapping people at this point, forcing them to go into the front lines because Zelensky doesn't want to talk diplomatically on this. You can see more and more. You have so many videos of people just getting pushed, chased by the military. This is pretty common. You can see all these videos of people getting just kidnapped in broad daylight in front of their families, their mothers, their kids, all kinds of shit. So this is mothers watching as her son is dragged away in Ukrainian recruiters. This is crazy. This is wild. Now, this is what we are funding because we don't want to talk peace. Look at this. They have to literally fucking kidnap people to get on the front lines for them. Now, this is what JD Vance was talking about when he said you're forcing people on there. I will say JD Vance does not have a liking to Ukraine. He was known for saying that that Russia could eat up Ukraine. He didn't care. So I'm not going to pretend that JD Vance even likes Ukraine or the situation. So I will say that. But look at that. This is more videos of people getting kidnapped. That one, I would say that one, oh man, that one's tough to watch. He's talking about how he has a kid at home. Please help. And yeah, man, they're just punching him, trying to get him in there. As you see all these videos of people just getting kidnapped here. And it's sad. It's really sad to see this kind of thing where you're literally going in the streets. I've seen people getting pushed over on bikes. So you have more videos like this. Nothing screams democracy like men fleeing their own country only to be captured at the border, kidnapped, conscripted, and packed off to a meat grinder to meet their inevitable demise. There's no sound to it, but I mean, look at this. Is this a democracy to you? Is this the freedom we're fighting for? I really want to know, Democrats. Is this the freedom we're fighting for? Is this what we're funding? And it just gets worse and worse. Zelensky's not a good person. And here's another one. Now you could just imagine just driving down the street and then just getting picked up and thrown and just getting picked up and thrown in the front lines of a war. Wild.
Пустіть, пожалуйста. Поїхали. Та ну що ви робите? Пустіть, поїхали, пожалуйста. Пожалуйста.
Будь ласка,
Ну що ви лізете? Що ви творите, пиздец?
Давай сюди.
Та що ви робите? Та визовіть міліцію, пожалуйста. Та ви що ви творите?
Вилазь нормально з машини.
Та зачем ви це робите?
Вилазь з машини, я сказав. По-доброму.
Пустіть чоловіка.
Та зачем ви робите
По-доброму
це?
вилазь з машини, я сказав.
Та нафіг це робите? Пустіть,
Вилазь
пожалуйста.
по-доброму з машини. Бігом.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, the lines are already blurred for me if I'm watching Ukraine or Russia, to be completely honest. I don't know what I'm watching there. I don't know which is which anymore. They're kind of one of the same. I just don't see a point where we're not trying to go about this with diplomacy and try to end this shit so nobody else has to die. Like Trump said, the thing stopping the bullets is your people, and you're gonna kill off all your people. And you have a whole generation of people now all fucked up, PTSD, all kinds of shit. I mean, lost family members, all kinds of stuff, because you want to play who has a bigger dick contest with Putin. Now, I had saw Trump today. Donald Trump has ordered a pause to all military aid to Ukraine, including weapons already in transit, until Vladimir Zelensky demonstrates a good faith commitment to peace. Now, I do like what Trump said. We're the ones giving you the upper hand for you to be able to act all bold and like a tough guy the way you are. And Trump's strategy now is, I'm going to take away your funding, so you cannot act like that. And you're going to have to come to terms that peace is the only way for your country going forward. And I like that Trump's doing this. Good fucking job. This is what I fucking voted for. This is what I want. Stop all these goddamn wars, and let's have some diplomacy, and let's all prosper from any kind of deals that we can make. And he kept talking about security. Now, the security was, we're going to have people on the ground in Ukraine. Now, we have American citizens there. That's your security, right? Because if he invades Ukraine and any American citizen gets hurt, then we have a fucking issue. Then we have a conflict, and we're going to have to get involved, because we're not going to allow that shit. So that's your security. If he would have just listened, Trump was trying to give him the fucking win. He's just like, here, take the W, eat it, fucking shove it in your mouth, goddammit. And then Zelensky's just like, yeah, I don't want none of it. I want to fucking antagonize you to get you mad, get kicked out of the White House, go to Europe and act like a bitch, and then get all the Europeans to support me. That's what he did. That was his plan. Now, I don't know if he got that from the Democrats. I don't know if he got that from his EU buddies. I don't know, but it was probably one that I'm going to own Trump. I'm going to own Trump. And as we see here, it fucking worked, because look at the Prime Minister of the UK over here talking all tough like an idiot, falling into Zelensky's trap, or maybe it was part of it. I don't know. But let's go ahead and hear what he has to say.
Not every nation will feel able to contribute, but that can't mean that we sit back. Instead, those willing will intensify planning now with real urgency. The UK is prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air.
Wow.
Together with others, Europe must do the heavy lifting. Not every nation will feel able to contribute, but
We're
that
not.
can't mean that we sit
I hope
back.
not.
Instead, those willing will intensify planning now with real urgency. The UK is prepared to back this with boots on the ground and planes in the air. Together with others, Europe must do the heavy lifting.
All right, I do like that Europe is going to do the heavy lifting. Now, I have no problem with that. You motherfuckers take care of your own shit. That's your backyard. We're a big ocean away. We're a big ocean away, as Zelensky put it, right? Yeah, that's something y'all need to do. But the thing is, I will say, now that is a big mistake for you to go and just contribute to the war machine. If I was a UK citizen, I would be like, bro, we need to fucking get this peace deal signed. It's going to go right back to just a world conflict. And then eventually what's going to happen? You're going to get a false flag. American got attacked, or something happened to an American in UK. Because, I mean, we have Americans everywhere. And then, boom, we're involved in it. And that's the last thing that we should fucking ever do, is get involved in that. Because we've tried diplomacy. They didn't want it. So if you want to go fight your wars, go ahead, bro. Good luck. Good luck. If you want to just kill off a bunch of your citizens for no fucking reason. Oh, we'll prove it to Trump. Oh, we'll show Trump. We'll take care of ourselves. For what? For what? You're gonna kill your own people for what? Just so you can show up, Trump? That's your fucking plan? God damn. Now that is just sheer incompetence and arrogance on y'all's end. And the reason we're in this is because of American arrogance, right? Since 1994 was Bill Clinton when he said, "I'm gonna fucking expand all the way eastward," right? Kept going more and more and more. And then with Biden, all of a sudden, Biden was they were already talking about putting Ukraine in NATO. Now, what did you expect them to do? Yes, that's a fucking bad move because of American arrogance and everybody else too, along with us. Because we thought we could push Russia and push them and push them. They are still nuclear power. They're not as strong as they were during the Cold War, but still, you don't want to start conflicts just because you want to show your dick's bigger than his. And that's how these things happen, man. These little incidents just pile up to where we have that powder keg that just explodes. I seen Canada, Justin Trudeau. I don't know when the fuck he's getting out. I hope he gets out soon. He's talking about we'll keep supporting, we'll keep doing this. The UK has signed a deal to give Ukraine 300 billion over the next 100 years. I'm not joking, whoever this person is. So good luck with that, guys. Definitely bad fucking choice. And as you can see here, a lot of Europeans are not too happy about that. Zelensky was very hostile, talking about you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Now fuck you, bro. You don't tell us what we're gonna feel. And that's why Trump said, you're not gonna dictate how we feel. We're gonna feel good. We try to help you guys. You don't want help? Well, then deal with your own fucking problems. This is what Zelensky was caught saying over here.
The U.S. will have to send their sons and daughters exactly the same way as we are sending their sons and daughters to war, and they will have to fight because it's NATO that we're talking about, and they will be dying, God forbid, because it's a horrible thing.
You know what, Zelensky? Fuck you, man. Now, this is the guy, right? The Democrats are crying over. This is the guy. I can't believe Trump talked to him like that. You people do not understand what you're playing with. Trump told you you're playing with World War III. You don't want to fucking listen. And you're acting like a spoiled child. I did see this one has made the rounds. I'm sure you've seen it before, but I did see this. And this is the beta. This is the Democrat Party in a nutshell. Look at this shit. Look at this guy. He has mental issues. There's something wrong with this motherfucker. Look at this.
I don't give a fuck what he wears.
I don't either. I'm gonna be honest with that.
This man has been respectful to every leader in the world.
I do want to say something about that. Are they really our ally? Are they really our ally? Do your friends come up to you and say, "Hey, man, I need some money. If you don't give me money, you're gonna feel pain just like me"? Is that a real friend? I mean, am I going fucking crazy here? I never had a friend like that, and if I did, I would not be his friend after a while. Like, this motherfucker just comes to me when he needs help, and then if I don't help him, he gets all fucking stupid and goes to other people and talks shit about me. Fuck you, Zelensky. And this idiot, dude, do something about yourself, bro. Grow a pair of balls. Get some testosterone shots or something.
Everybody.
No, he
You clowns want to fucking do that shit to him when he comes over here.
This guy.
And then talk to him like shit.
Grow a pair of
and kick him out of the
balls.
White House. You fucking disgraceful son of a bitches. Man.
Hey.
I just want to be next to Zelensky right now.
Okay, that's where I'm like, dude, that's weird, bro. You're saying some weird shit. Look at you. What the fuck is that, dude? I want to be Zelensky right now so I could be sucking his dick or something, at least stroking it, doing something. You fucking fruit salad, what are you doing? Oh my God, what, you want to cuddle with them? You're going to hug them and tell them everything's going to be okay? You want to hug that little G.I. Joe wannabe? What is that? Oh, dude, that's weird.
I wish I could talk to him.
I wish you could too. He'd love it, probably.
Forgive us. God damn, man. I can't. Sorry, y'all. I can't believe what I just witnessed in our White House.
Now, I don't know if that's a fucking parody or if that's real, but if that's real, that guy needs some help. And Dude, you need to grow a pair of balls. You need to be a man. I don't know if you have a wife, bro. I don't know how she could fuck you after that shit. I don't know how she could fuck you. Your wife's probably getting banged by her boyfriend right now. Jesus Christ! After watching that, if I knew you, I'd be like, bro, we need to get you some man points quick, bro. You gotta do something about this. You gotta be crying like a little bitch on the fucking for something so simple. And I guarantee you didn't watch the whole fucking clip. For all of y'all talking all this shit, I guarantee 90% of y'all didn't watch the whole 50 minutes. And if you did, and you watched the whole 50 minutes and you came out thinking Zelensky was the good guy, then your bias is showing, man. Your bias is showing at this point. And I don't know what to tell you. All the liberal globalists are going crazy and we'll help you. Fuck it, do it. Because you ain't paying your share of NATO. None of y'all are paying 2%. The only one that's paying is like Greece and Poland. And Poland's some fucking gangsters. I'm down with them. Greece is actually paying theirs too, but they have a small economy. The rest of y'all ain't paying your fair share. I think the UK finally started doing that. The rest of y'all are not at all. You ain't paying shit. So fuck you. If you're willing to go spend your money, go for it. And don't expect us to come chasing you. Especially, I know it's a NATO country. Yeah, if they invade you, not if you go start fucking shit. And I know a lot of people talking about, well, we told Ukraine to give up the nuclear power so we'll protect them. But we also didn't say we're going to fucking put Ukraine in NATO. That's American arrogance. That's a lot of our leaders before, starting with Clinton, that thought they're just going to come in after the Cold War and just say, like, fuck it, we're the big dick of the law now. And we're going to just do whatever we want. Now, that's where American arrogance does come in. And that's the problem. And the thing I would say is we're not going to put Ukraine in NATO. We're just going to have interest in Ukraine like the way Trump wants to fucking do. Is do that and say we will have Americans there. So that just brings security because they're not going to attack Ukraine or do anything to Ukraine if they have Americans there and there's interest there. Because now then we got to get involved. And I think a lot of people on the left need to rethink what they're fucking supporting. You're supporting that military-industrial complex, and that's not a good look on you guys. And I hope you reverse course, and I hope the Democrats tell Zelensky, go ahead and get that peace deal done, because you got 3 years and like 10 and a half months left of Trump laying down that orange hammer on you motherfuckers. So you better get used to it. Anyways, like and subscribe. Have a great night. I hope to see you in the comments. Please give us a like, a share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We're a lot more videos coming soon. We have our new studio being built. It's about to be up probably like in the next week and a half. We'll be doing some stuff there. Have the bar, have some drinks, have a good time. I hope to see you motherfuckers there. We'll be making some jokes and talking shit. So yeah, have a good night. Peace.